I know I look like a roadman, guys, but if you know what's going on underneath this bonnet, you will actually shed tears for me.
For everybody, I look at it like a everybody. You must be everybody. Last nigga fuck with your head, probably a cheater. I want bitch sex. I ain't the type to be depressed. You don't be giving me no stress, so I know where it's at. Only when you tryna see her. What you looking at me for? All I want is LV. I want Gucci on me, All I want is your head.
Welcome, what's up, what's popping? It has been a crazy couple of days for me in going through it, I'm sure you guys know I got my hair done and the hair was absolute pants. It was absolute rubbish. It was rotten. It was an absolute mess of a hair. I've had feeding braids twice in my life before. A girl did that for me and they looked absolutely amazing. I was just in this place of I really want to get my hair done. I have friends that are braiders and people that do hair. I just thought, let me just quickly go and get my hair done because I was looking rough, crusty. I just wanted to feel like a bedazzle. I had booked a hair appointment and I found this girl to do my hair. What I look for when I book hair, guys, if you hear noise, I'm so sorry. It's because the school kids outside are school kidding. I always look for people that can do my hair type. My hair type is 4C hair. I did these braids myself, by the way. All my braids I've ever done by myself, but obviously I can't do feedings, so gotta go get that done, right? And when I booked her, she'd messaged me the next day and was like, hi babe, can you come to your appointment tomorrow instead by any chance, please? And she put her name there. I had booked the appointment for Wednesday at 8 in the morning, so it's Sunday. She messaged me that. I replied to her and I said, hey hun, I'm working tomorrow on Tuesday 7:30 to 8:30 p.m. There's no absolute way. I've seen on her page, I think she charges for late slots. I didn't book a late slot, did I? So I'm not coming to pay any extra money because you want me to move my appointment. That doesn't make any sense. And obviously as a nurse, it's 12-13 hour shift. I don't have any time and plus I'm tired after work. So no. She goes, oh my gosh, crying face. Okay, no worries. She messaged me on the Tuesday and she's like, can you come on tomorrow at 12 p.m. instead, please? If not, we can stick to 8. And I said, hey hun, that's fine. No problem, that's fine. Messaged me again in the evening and was like, hey babe, can we do 12:30 tomorrow instead, please? So can we push it back by 30 minutes? At this point I was just thinking, I didn't even reply. Then she messaged again Wednesday morning, the day of my appointment, and said, hey, if we can still do 12 p.m. today, that would be amazing. I said, okay, no problem. I got in and she was saying hi to me. I was like, hi, you all right? Like, how are you? And I sat down in the chair. She's like, oh, I'll be back in a second. Sis was gone off for about 10 minutes and then she came back. As she's come back now, sitting in her chair, I had my headphones in, I was watching Girlfriends. She didn't speak to me. She just started doing my hair, but she was on the phone the whole time. The whole girl was on the phone the whole time. I don't know who she's talking to, saying what she's saying. It is what it is. Be on your phone, do whatever. If this is how you conduct your business in that way. That's got to do with me. Yeah, so sis was on the phone the whole time. So it's only when she got to probably like this braid, so she's got this much left. I think I was laughing at the girlfriend, so I think obviously she's thought, maybe let me talk to her. I don't know. She started making conversation, was talking like as normal. Before this, she said she needed to use the bathroom. She went out, was out for like 15 minutes. I could hear her laughing and chuckling upstairs and then continued my hair, and then that's when she started talking to me. I also vlogged when she did my hair. She allowed me to vlog. Obviously I was vlogging the whole maintenance. She allowed me to vlog, and it's a shame because now I can't really put the footage up. I'm a small YouTuber. I'm not some big ass influencer, so obviously to her might think, oh, it's nothing anyway if you can't put me up. But a lot of girls actually saying, sis, like, who did your hair? Because 4C hair hands, if someone can do your hair, they can do your hair. A lot of people asking me anyway, like, who did your hair? And I'm like, I can't really tell you because I'm having issues with my hair. She did my hair up to here. She was like, it's gonna come up to your bum. My bum is not here. This is not where my bum is. This is where my breasts are. Moving on, my hair was done and I went along with my day. I'm even embarrassed to say this because everybody I've told has just laughed at me. I paid £60 for hair. I know it's like, why would you pay that?
It's because I was desperate. I needed my hair done. I was feeling like shit.
I wanted to book in my area because I'd been so tired from work. Y'all, work is... yeah. In the morning, I had rebraided my hair. I think you can even see when I watched over my vlog, there's parts of my hair already you could see it was turning brown. So I was at work. I had a night shift. I'm at work now and I'm on the computer doing my documentation and it's dark, obviously. So as it's dark now, I have looked into the screen and I'm like, wait, let me try and make a snap. Because I saw my reflection. I was like, why is my hair looking a bit manky? So I've tried to make a snap now. My hair's all white. I messaged her I made a few videos, and the worst part was my colleagues came up to me and was like, your hair's white, you need to like. I just got my hair done. I paid 60 good British pounds, and now my hair is okay. When I had left the house, we had like a cool relationship, like we were cool, we were talking, laughing and whatever. I didn't see any point to come to her on some sort of my hair's like, let me just be nice, you know. So I came up to her and I was like, hey babe, quick question, my whole head is like an ash white color now from the gel, my whole head is literally white, is there any way to remove this? Obviously at this time I hadn't seen like the stitching, I hadn't seen it like that, because the day before, after I did the extension and made my braids longer, I put mousse in my hair to mousse it down, and I put my hair in hot water. And she goes, hey babe, oh my gosh, please attach a picture, I'm so sorry to hear that. Then she goes, you can put mousse over it and blow dry it. I said to her, I did that last night, and this has started from yesterday. And I sent her another message and I was like, it's really, really bad babe, I'm gonna have to take it out. And obviously I sent her this message in the morning of my shift, because the whole shift I was just like, what is going on? I'm gonna attach all the footage. One of my friends video the hair and go through the nooks and crannies. Guys, my hair looked like expired molded bread. It looked like I've had that hair in for 8 months, not even 8 months, a year or 7 years. It looked really, oh my god. You guys are going to see all the footage, all the videos, and they're going to be like, £60 for what? And this was all after a day. So I've sent her all these videos now. She goes, I can see that it's bad, but I think the flash doesn't make it stand out. Hun. So I can't see clearly, but oh my gosh babe, you sure you want to take it out? Have you tried the suggestion I gave? I can give you others. First of all, I put my hair into a bun. Now when I put my hair into a bun, obviously my hair was resting on my neck, and it was itching me, as in it was really irritating my skin. I have really sensitive skin. If anything is going tits up, like if I'm having an allergic reaction to anything, it will happen like that. The back of my neck was really itching. I was like, oh, this hair's really itching me. She provided the hair, and the gel was all a part of her service. I don't know where that hair had been or where it come from, what brand, I don't know, but it was itching the out of me. So I'm at, guys, ignore my edges as I told you, and ignore the school kids that are outside schooling. So I was at work and I've looked into the thing and I've seen my hair is all white. This time I hadn't really seen that the stitching was bad, because I had been setting the hair down with a headscarf anyway. So I sent her the picture of the hair. But, oh my gosh, I don't remember doing your hair this long. Yeah, because you didn't. I said it's really bad sis, and it's very noticeable. I added some extension, but for when it's not in a bun, in regarding to the length. But I said the hair looks moldy and old with the crying faces. So I sent her 2 more videos, and even to see then I could see the back of the hair, the stitching at the, it was messy. It was so bad. It was so bad. It was messy. I was leaving work in the morning. I was by the glass window and I recorded the hair, and that's when I recorded this video. You can't see the stitchings, you can't see the braid, you can only see the white mold. The hair was going diagonal and slanted. It was horrible. Like, is this really what you put in my head? This is in the daylight sis, and I said help with the crying faces. Obviously remember I left her in a good mood, so I'm not going to come on an ag to her, and plus I don't know how to middle ag. It's either I'm nice or I'm up there and I'm angry, and there's no going back. I know I'll say some heavy things that I might regret, maybe not, because look at my hair. I sent her that, yeah, in the morning. I sent her that in the morning at 8 AM. She replied to me 12 hours later at 9 PM. Babe, have you still got the braids in? And I said, my good sis, I've started taking it out. Could you sort me out with another style, or maybe we could work something out? Because I started to deep it. Not only is my hair white as molded bread, it looks disgusting and horrible. Maybe she just can't do my hair texture. So I'm not going to put myself through the process and ask her to do the same hairstyle again, because it's going to be the same results. I don't want you to do that hairstyle for me again, because it's really not working out. When I was at her house, I had said to her, she asked me if she could blow dry my hair. She literally went, it was a quick blow dry. Even the blow dry, I was just thinking there was actually no point of you to do that, because you didn't really blow dry my hair. You just put the comb in my head. I told her I blow dried my hair the day before I came, and I kind of straightened it. I didn't silk press straighten it. I just did like a, like it was the most useless and straight. Basically, I didn't straighten it. It was very useless what I did. I even wasted my time doing that. I was just like that. I am aware now that the stitching is not visible. It's wonky. The hair that she uses itching my skin. I thought maybe she might be like, you know what, if you come back, I'll do your hair for you again. It's been one day. It's been a day. Okay, so I'm a makeup artist. I haven't done makeup in ages, but if I had a client and I did her makeup and she's like, sis, my lashes are all off, they're ripped off, I don't know, my makeup's funky and it's been an hour, can you do anything? That would never happen, because I would either say to her, I'm sorry that's happened. If I'm not able to come and assist and do the makeup again, I'll just say, unfortunately, I'm unable to do it. I can give you a refund. And if you would like, I could also offer my services to you again and redo your makeup again for you at a later date of your choice. You know, just offer something to show I'm really trying to correct my errors. I don't want her to do those braids again, so I asked her to do another style. And she goes, oh my gosh, you could have really gotten rid of them, you know, babe. There was no way I could have gotten rid of those white things in my hair without removing the hair and washing it out. And also, the stitchings that she done at the front were pulling my hair. I would have had to take it out anyway because it was so tight. Let's say the cane roll's here, I'm pulling on the cane roll to bring it down a bit because it was so tight. Honey, what's going on? On my break that day at work, I asked my friend to just take out those braids that were really tight. And I was just sitting there in pain, and I was sitting like this, with my arm like this over the hair. And just like this. So when she taken it out, I was like, oh. Do you know how relieved I was? It was like, you know when you use a cotton bud and it's like, oh, whoa, yo. Remember, I put my hand on my hair, right? My hand was like this on my head. After that, she'd taken out this part. I had a headscarf in my back. Used a headscarf to tie my hair because the hair was already itching my skin, so I had to keep it off my skin. I went into the treatment room. I was going to do medication. I realized there's like a red mark on my arm. It was really itching. I was like, kept scratching. So what the hell is this? After an hour, I was like, no, like my arm is itching. So I went and washed my arm. And when I looked back, I took a picture. I don't know why I didn't. My whole arm was red and rashed up. So from when I put my hand here on my hair with the extension that was out. Why me? I don't understand. If my braids are looking all loose, it's because my head is very, very sore. My head is so sore. I've had to do my braids loose, and obviously I've got falsy hair. It actually needs to be tight for it to give me that kind of flawless look, and I know it's not giving flawless at the moment. My scalp is screaming at me. I had bumps, you know, the tight bumps that you get. I'm sure everyone's either seen it or either experienced it, that you get tight bumps in your head. Someone's on your head too tight. I had that in my head. That's when I was like, you know, I don't even want her to put her hand in my hair to do anything. I said, obviously, my god sis, I've started taking it out. Could you sort me out with another style and we can work something out? She said, oh my god, you really could have gotten rid of them, you know, babe. And yeah, she'll just check my availability and I'll do it at a discounted price. I already know she's not trying to give me no money back. To this, I had taken out the hair and I had seen the tight bumps. I had had the allergic reaction on my arm. And I just said, I don't want her hands in my hair. I don't want anything of her anywhere near me. So I just said, babe, can you just sort out some sort of refund instead, please? She goes, I can give you a partial refund of the £15 deposit you paid. It's been one day. I paid you 60 good pounds. You want to tell me you're going to give me £15 back for the bread you put in my hair? Are you nuts? Did you see the hair? Do you know how old it looked? Even one of my managers that I was working with was like, no, you need to call her, tell her for a refund. I'm even coming at her like that. One of them ones like, sis, like, what have you done to me? If you can't do hair of my sort, then why wouldn't you just say it? It would have saved me £60 then for me to get there, and you are unable, and I've wasted my time. I've taken out my hair, washed it, now I have to take it out again. I'm going through a lot of trauma here. Babe, being honest, a partial refund is a bit unfair considering it had been 2 days now. The first day was when I videoed all the footage. So I said, considering it's been 2 days and this hair shouldn't be molding like this, and you can see from the video the stitching isn't visible and the braids aren't straight. Taking out the hair, my hair is damaged and sore. I've got bumps in my head. It's sore. Even now, I can still feel the pull. I can't do much. You know, if you don't laugh at these kind of things, yeah, you'll go mad. She goes, okay, I totally understand, but during the process of doing your hair, I had taken extra time to make the stitching obvious, but I had told you that your hair is extremely thick and coarse, which is why you blow dried multiple times prior to your appointment, as well as straightening as mentioned to me at your appointment, as well as me having to blow dry again. I didn't blow dry my hair multiple times, and I didn't tell her I silk pressed my hair before I came to you. Either way, on her page, anyway, let me finish. As well as me having to blow dry again without an additional fee, you would not have been getting no additional money from me for doing that stupid 1 second blow dry in my head. You basically didn't need to do anything, hon. To be fair, it took me longer than expected to do your braids, as I tried my best to define the stitching. It took you long because you was upstairs having a whale of a time, and second of all, you was on the phone talking, chit-chatting, and when we started talking, she would stop, talk, and then get back to the hair. So don't be talking about time. Anyway, she goes, I tried my best to define the stitching. Are you not a hairdresser? You're not showing that you are a beginner, and you're not showing that, oh, I've just started. You're charging people £60 good for this hairstyle, meaning you are able to provide the service. Back to what I was saying, she goes, okay, I totally understand, but during the process of doing your hair, I had taken extra time to make the stitching obvious, but I had told you that your hair is extremely thick and coarse, which is why you blow dried multiple times prior to your appointment, as well as straightening as mentioned to me at your appointment, as well as me having to blow dry again without an additional fee. And to be fair, it took me longer than expected to do your braids, as I tried my best to define the stitching, and I'm not blaming you at all, but I'm not to blame either. I'm sorry, did you not do my hair? Who did the hair then? Who did the hair? I have paid you. Who did the, you did the hair, so who, how's it not your fault? Tried your best. Are you not a hairdresser? Is this not your job? The universe really doesn't fail to surprise me. She goes, a partial refund is the best I can do, as it was also my time, and above, you asked for some sort of refund, so I've given you the option of the deposit, and now it's unfair. I can surely send you back £20, and to be honest, I think that's quite fair on both our parts. Can we agree on this? You and who agree? And I'm sorry that your hair didn't come out how you wanted it to. Babe, what do you mean? I did try my best, and the damage can't have been because of me. Try washing it in deep conditioning to get all the gel out. But yeah, apologies once again. If you send me over your details, I'll refund you as soon as. I hadn't replied. I was at work, and then she messaged again later and was like, I'm being more considerate now, and I'll refund you £30, which is more or less half of what you paid, considering it's fair for both of us, as I know you may feel upset at the outcome of your hair, as well as me using my time and trying my best to make your hair come out as good as possible. Hold up here. Let's not talk about your time and effort. This is your job. It is your job to do hair. You have showed on your page, you've promoted yourself that you have the ability to complete this task. You are specializing in this style. You can do it. So why is it now it's me? I tried my best. I didn't pay you to try your best. I paid you to do your job. I don't care if that sounds like, oh my gosh, you're being so mean. No, I paid you to do your job. I paid you to do your job. You're showing us that you do feed in braids. I've come to you with hair. If you cannot do it, first of all, say you can't do it. Second of all, putting your terms and conditions, say you're unable to do this kind of hair. Because I've seen some terms and conditions where people are saying, oh, if your hair is too short, I'm not going to do your hair. That's fine. You're not going to go to them with short hair then, are you? And waste your money. Because you know they don't do it. I paid you £60 and my hair looks like molded bread. Absolute molded bread. Like, your service was just... On top of that, your resolution status is all... Hey, Lord. I sent her a video on her page of a girl that had the same hair that I have. I sent it to her and I said, sis, my hair is just as thick as this person, hence why I booked you to get the same results. The damage is from the tightness, there's bumps in my head. I'm not here to argue with you, because again, I booked you because I've seen that you've done and achieved the desired look with the hair texture that is the exact same as mine. The fact that it's been 2 days, my hair should not be like this, where it looks like I've had it in for months plus. I've had the style done twice before and it's never happened. I would have had no other option than to take out the hair and to wash it, and it's a waste of my time too, as well as my money. To end this, just send across whatever you feel like you'd like to send at this point. Have a blessed day. I sent them my bank details. Because why are you so on defense? You're the one that did the hair. You're the one that used the products to do the hair. The hair's not even like you can see the stitching, it's just white. You can't see the stitching, it's wonky, it's a mess. Look at the videos. I'm not even like gassing. Let me add in some extra so she can give me back my money. Look at the hair. Look at the hair. It's not even about the money. I wanted my hair done. I wanted to look cute. And you made me look ugly. You made me look like a tramp. I look messy. I can't even do my proper braids in how I want to do them because I have to do them loose. Shut up. Then she messaged me. It was this that really pissed me off. She messaged me hours later like, soz, just finished my lashes, bear with me. My god, sis used my money to go and do her lashes and now she's telling me soz. What's going on? My good sis said soz. I'm doing my lashes, bear with me. Have you seen my hair? The hair you put on my head and you're telling me to bear with me. Are you okay? Also, at this point I was literally busting up. I was literally laughing. Sis really said soz. S-O-Z, bear with me. She goes, you're right, no point going back and forth. Just like to let you know that girl in the video has the most afro and soft hair ever. Your hair is tougher than hers. I can't even explain how I felt when I read that. As a black girl, for you to open your mouth and tell me my hair is tough. Tougher. It's not by force to be a hairstylist, you know. Don't force yourself to do something that you can't do. It's not by force. Not everyone has to be one. If you can do a few braids, cool. Do it for your friends. Don't be trying to be out here demanding high-end money to be doing absolute poor shit in people's hair. Mind my language, but the hair was fucking shit. Excuse my language again. She goes, both your textures are different. I get why. She actually got my hair tough. She goes, both your hairs are different. I get why you may think it's the same because of the way it looks in the video, but her hair lasted 3 weeks. Why the fuck are you telling me how long her hair lasted? Mine's lasted less than a day. What the hell are you telling me? Why are you telling me rubbish? I don't care how long her hair lasted. Why do I not have the same results? Are you false advertising now? Stupid. She goes, but you have a blessed day too. Then when she sent the money, she sent me £30. What makes you think you are entitled to any coin of mine, even a penny, after what you did? Even entitled to a penny, a shilling, a cent, after what you put in my hair? The bumps, the itchiness, the hair, the mold. So have you guys seen soggy agege bread? Why me? This is what I mean when I say like I'm very skeptical about booking like Instagram people, because there's been so much higgy hugger about these Instagram hairstylists and they still don't learn anything. They still don't learn how to talk to people. You go to them to get your hair done and they're treating you like you're their friend from 1999. I don't know you. Be polite, be kind, be nice. Show me that this is my business. I take it seriously. Instead your hair treating me like a wonderful, I don't even know what the fuck I just said. You're treating me like a dog, a wounded dog. I've had my chemos in before for like 3 months. And even that looked amazing compared to this hair that she charged me to do for a day. It's just so stupid, such ridiculousness. When she had the money, I messaged her, I said, my hair's not tough. I said, I think you should put in your terms and conditions that you're unable to do coarse hair so that you can avoid situations like this in the future and prevent people from wasting their time and their money. Because what makes you feel like you're entitled to the money after you did such a bad job? Everyone's literally been laughing like, get a refund, get a refund, get a refund. It was a mess, an absolute shithole mess. I cannot believe it. I paid for it. I'm not your homegirl that you're practicing hair on. First things first, it's not by force to be a hairdresser. If you can't do hair, don't say you can't do it. If you can't do certain things, put in your terms and conditions and say I can't do it. I didn't do my hair to wash it out the next day. So if you are unable to provide the right products as a hairdresser, you should know what products work for people. You should kind of know what it is you're putting in people's hair. If you are unable to do it, just don't do it. Don't say you can do it. Not everyone's supposed to be a hairdresser. One thing is, how was my hair so tight that I couldn't even see the stitching? You're putting pain in my hair. It's not even like we could see the stitching. I'm confused. After I said the whole thing about my hair being tough, she said, I used the term tough, but I never necessarily meant tough, but it's the closest word that came to my head. And yeah, thanks for the advice. Shut up. That's how I feel. I just feel like she should shut up. You wasted my time, wasted my money. You didn't even really take responsibility. You said it's not your fault. I mean, whose fault is it? Is it not your... Or just a bit tits up, isn't it? I've had loads of people message me, who did your hair? And I'm like, leave her. She knows that she did my hair. She knows. I mean, I don't want to ruin anyone's business. I don't want to ruin anyone's brand. I don't want to give anybody mental health issues. If I was a top influencer, there is no way in the world sis would have did my hair like that. Second of all, even if she did, she would have said, oh please, I can refund you and you can come back and I would redo the style for you, or I'll do something else for you, or I'll try again. Wouldn't have even given me the sass she gave me. The whole thing wouldn't have happened. Like, and I'm sure she would have used good hair on me. Don't know where sis found the hair, but them hairs that she used, I literally had to have my hair up like this because I couldn't have it on my neck. Do better. If you're an Instagram stylist, do better. We don't want to have to keep going through this. I don't know how many times I've seen on social media these hairstylists are getting bashed because the customer service is poor, the way they treat customers is poor, the way they handle situations is poor, you don't correct things in the right way. It's all poor. It's poor. Do better. I've had enough. We're wasting our money. I know it's like, oh, help out a black business today. Bruv, you're still a business. You're still getting money for what you're doing. So at the end of the day, do better, provide better service, provide better solutions when you know you've done wrong. Don't sit there and say, I'm not to blame. Who's to blame? You're the ones that had your hands in my hair. If you can't do it, don't do it. It's not by force to be a hairdresser, personally. It's actually not by force to be a hairdresser. No one's forcing you, no one's asking you, no one's pulling your hand to do it. You're just stealing people's money. It's an offense, you're stealing. It's actually theft. It's actually daylight robbery to take that money from me and do that to my hair. I don't know what her issue was. I don't know what her problem was. I didn't even come to her on some ag. I've learnt my lesson. I don't think I'll be booking with anybody for a very long time because it's just unnecessary trauma for me. And you always said I don't book people because I feel like I'll be the one that something will happen to. And it fucking happened. Sis can go on and keep the little coins. She got it. It's the fact that she didn't take accountability for this. Because at the same time, I wanted all my money back. Because what the actual fuck was that? You really think that's acceptable? I just hope you all have better hair experiences than I've had. I hope better for all of us. I hope better for black businesses as well. I hope better that you guys are able to do better because it's just ridiculous. And this is why people don't want to keep the money in the black community, and this is why we don't want to book with y'all, because y'all is bullshit. I do hope to have a better maintenance vlog because what a ruiner. What a ruiner. Ruining my time, ruining my day, ruining my week. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you guys so much. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you guys again. Love yous. Mwah, mwah, and mwah. Bye. So, this is just a quick update. I'm absolutely sick and tired of everything that's been happening. It's just really pissed me off. I don't get into issues with people. First things first, I have done braids. If you've seen on my Instagram, I've been doing braids since last year, March. I had braids ongoing consistently for about 6 months. Nothing has happened to my hair. I have a hair full of edges. I have a low hairline as well, so it means my edges come to my eyebrows. I've never had any issues. My hair's never fallen out. My hair's never looked that bad. The gummy wax gel to do it, those braids. So it's kind of like my hair can take the gel, so don't try and play me. Guys, I have a bald patch. I'm so annoyed. Like, I can't even explain how angry it's made me. Like, I'm so angry. I have a bald patch in my head, and on top of that, the hairline on the side where the bald patches has gone a bit back. All from the braids that she did. When I finished recording the video of my story time, you see my head was hurting. I've taken the braids out. I don't know if you guys think, why would you do the braids anyway? I know that was the biggest mistake I made. But as soon as I finished recording that video, I took the braids out. And to my attention was every video that you will see after this clip. I've got a bald patch in my hair. My hairline's going back. I was going to reach out to her and say, in all honesty, you didn't do a good job. I've got a bald patch now. My hairline's back. I was blocked. She blocked me. I booked her. She did my hair. In less than 24 hours, my hair looked like molded bread. My scalp was ruined. I had bumps in my head. She refused to give me a full refund. She was being rude and cheeky when I was messaging her to show her the hair. She insulted me by telling me my hair is tough. You don't tell a black girl her hair is tough. Thank you very much. So she's insulted me. She didn't apologize. Her apology was, I'm sorry your hair did not come out how you expected it to be. She didn't say, I'm sorry for using that product in your hair. She didn't say, I'm sorry for doing your hair how it is. She said, I'm sorry that your hair did not come out how you expected it to be. When I'm deep in it, I'm just clocking that it's a violation. She violated me. She took the absolute piss. I've seen some stylists do banging work and the girls are just looking flawless, and it's like, I need to look cute too, and instead I am looking like a tramp. Since I did my hair, it's been a really bad week. You can't treat people like that. If she came on a, sis, I'm sorry this has happened, no one would even know that my hair had gone wrong because I would not have said nothing. I don't like the drama unnecessarily when there was a good resolution. The way she's handled this, you don't get a pass from me. I'm so sorry. As black businesses, you need to do better. Don't think because I'm a black business everyone must support me, I can treat people anyhow. No, not around here. If you're gonna get my coin, I don't care what business you are, you need to show me some sort of respect. You need to deal with me properly. You need to deal with your customers properly. People are putting their money in your pocket, and if you've done something wrong, listen, no one's perfect. Nobody's perfect. I'm not gonna sit and act like I'm perfect because I'm not. You need to know how to rectify situations. You need to know how to deal with things. You need to know how to handle them. You need to know how to say, I'm sorry. You need to apologize when you're wrong. You need to sort it out. I'm not paying you my money or dealing with me anyhow like I'm some bird on the tree. You take my vitamin C. You're not gonna violate me like that and just think, oh, it's cool. Like, I was gonna let it slide and just say, leave it to karma. I don't care about it. But do you know what? I don't want my other sisters to go through what I've gone through, because this has been a traumatic week. My head is still sore. My scalp is busting out. Shh. Makes so much noise, babe. I had all the tight bumps. I had all the spots. I've got a bald patch and my hairline is going backwards. I've got loads of oil in my hair. I've got hair masking. I'm sure everyone has eyes to see people's business is getting slandered because they're taking the piss and they're violating. You guys are doing things wrong. You're handling things wrong. You're handling complaints wrong. You don't know how to deal with people. You don't know how to talk to people. I'm not going to spend my coin with you and you're going to treat me anyhow. No thanks. I feel like I've been very transparent in this video. I've shown you guys proof. I didn't make up that my hair looks a certain way. I've showed all the clips. I've showed the clip of me being bald. You're not going to ruin my hair like that and just think everything is happy days, go on with your life. No. I don't want you to do it to anybody else. I don't want any of my other sisters to have to go through that. I think being a nurse has made me very soft because I'm actually not even guns blazing and I really should be, but I guess I'm just such a lovely babe. Like, do better, man. We're spending our coin of you, trying to keep money in black communities, trying to support what you got going on. If you're going to be treating people like this, people are not going to come to you, so pan up. I need to actually read people's reviews because I don't want this happening to me again. I've experienced enough. With that being said, I'm over and out. Over and out. I'm done with this whole situation and this topic. I'm done. Look after your hair, guys. With that being said, thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for watching. That's it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.
For everybody, I look at it like a wet body. You must be everybody. Last nigga fuck with your head, probably a cheater. I want bitch sex. I ain't the type to be dick